What up, y'all? I'm DJ.
And I am Gia Casey.
And we are the KC Crew. Happy Halloween. Let's get serious. No, but happy Halloween, guys. You know, it's Halloween, so we just wanted to do something a little different. And Gia always comes up with these bright ideas to do some crazy ass shit, right? I'm used to the pictures. We take a couple of pictures. It takes all day. Cool. Get it out the way. And this year I was like, let's put on masks so that way we ain't got to worry about the kids. You can't see if the kids are crying, if they're happy, if they're upset. You can't see if I'm crying, upset. But no. Gia said, let's do a trailer to a movie. I said, what the fuck are you talking about, a trailer to a movie? What are you talking about? And she was like, I got this idea. We can do a trailer to a movie for Halloween and put everything together. I said, so what's the idea? She was like, every kid could be something from a horror movie. I was like, what do you mean? So Gia broke it down.
So you're not going to tell them yet?
No, I'm not going to tell you yet. You get to see it. So then we said, well, we need, all right. Now Gia was taking it serious. So I said, all right, we go to, Spirits and just get the mask and the cheesy mask. No, not good enough for Gia. She was like, let's do it. Let's find a makeup artist. I said, okay, well, when do you want to shoot? She said, tomorrow. I said, okay. So we started trying to find makeup artists. We couldn't find one. So lucky ass Instagram. I put it right on Instagram. Hey, if you're a makeup artist, I'm looking for one to do some Halloween costumes. Please contact Benz. And then we have Stephanie. So now, Stephanie is a weird being of how we got connected to her. Not you weird, but how we got connected to you. It was kind of weird. So when I put it on my Instagram, Stephanie decided she was going to email us. At the same time that Stephanie decided to email us, a driver that used to drive me around called me and was like, hey, I got this perfect person for you. And he sent me her Instagram page and I sent it to Ben's. And then it was the same person that sent the email. So ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie.
Hello.
So now before we talk with Stephanie, now Gia, let's talk about this idea that you have for Halloween and why you wanted to do this idea for Halloween.
Well, I think that we can all agree that Halloween is remixed this year. We're not taking the kids trick-or-treating, and I just wanted to come up with some fun ideas that would give this year's Halloween a little bit of extra spunk. So I wanted to make a movie. So at first, I wanted it to be maybe like a 5-minute trailer, but Rashawn wanted it to be like a 1-minute trailer. Same amount of work for both of them, but we're just condensing it. So it's going to be little snippets, scary snippets that kind of fade to black in between each one that would allude to the movie.
That's right. So we wanted everything to look real. And when you see the characters, please leave a comment of what you thought. And I thought it looked amazing. But we needed somebody that knew how to do it. Now, we've used a makeup artist before in the past, and we necessarily didn't love it. It was cool. It was nice, but we didn't love it. So when Stephanie sent her Instagram page and started sending her page, I'm like, wow, babe, this is dope. So Gia and I started going back and forth as we would drive. Actually, I was driving, and I hate when Gia does it. She'd be like, look. And I'm like, no, look. And I'm like, all right. No, I really want you to look, right? So that's what happened. So we decided to call Stephanie, and Stephanie said, okay, I can do it. All right, where do you live, Stephanie? She was like, I live in Queens. So it was like, you're going to drive from Queens to New Jersey? Yeah, I'll be there. All right. So now
we have 7 faces for you to do.
Right.
Actually 9. You guys will get it.
Right. So
once you see the trailer.
Which is kind of weird because we didn't really know Stephanie, but we invited her to our house and gave her our address, and she could have came and killed us. Thank God.
She's a little demented.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Thank God she didn't. But anyway, so when we got to meet Stephanie, we was like, wow, this is amazing. You do this for a living? And she said, no, I do this for fun. And we said, what do you mean you do this for fun? She has 2 kids. She has a business. She does this, that, and the other, but she just does makeup for fun. And she killed it. So I want to introduce you to Stephanie.
How are ya?
Now, for people that don't know, explain how you started doing makeup and you got into it. Because when you see the trailer, you'll understand. And she does everything, like
Everything.
I mean, what's it called? Latex?
Latex.
She put a condom on my head.
Literally. Yeah. Literally, almost suffocated you.
Like I couldn't breathe. She put a cut. But anyway, so how did you get into the makeup game?
I've just always loved makeup. It's very therapeutic to me. Started doing it when I was a kid. As I got older, I had kids. Mm-hmm. Halloween comes around. Gotta dress up for your kids. Started doing my daughter's friends. And just continued. Figured, I love this. This is my time. I love painting late nights. I like doing gory, creepy, sexy pieces. You go to my page, you're going to see there's everything. I have levels of every kind of picture you could even think of. I'm not scared to do anything. And I was excited. I'm happy I wrote the email, honestly, because I thought about it and I wasn't going to write it. And then I was like, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to do it. 2020 hasn't been like a great year for everybody. Mm-hmm. And I came to mess it up this year. So here I am.
And I was impressed.
Thank you.
I am very difficult to impress just because, as you guys know, I'm a picky person. When I go to the hair salon and you know how your stylist tries to turn you away from the mirror so you can't see the product before it's finished, I'm like, no, sorry, I'd like to see the work. Stephanie did that. And I'm like, you know what? I don't mind being surprised because her Instagram was bomb. So yeah, you can turn me away from the mirror. And then after she did me and she started doing everyone else, like I didn't even need to be in the room because I am a micromanager and I literally could just let down my guard and actually allow someone else to do their job. And that was so impressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's very rare that you give someone a task and they just do it how you want.
I don't even know how you look at her talking to you like that. Like, it's fucking weird. You got one fucking eye looking at you right in my head. I'm sorry.
That's how I look at myself in the mirror almost like.
Wait, sidebar, give them your Instagram.
Oh, La Creme Faces.
Spell it.
LACREMEFACES.
So you guys go to her page and see for yourself.
Oh, you know what? S. Dot's going to put it right on the bottom.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, but you know why I had her say it? For the people that don't watch, that listen.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
SoundClouders, Spotify, all of that. So let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Explain the experience, what you expected versus reality.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Stephanie told me to take a nap today. She did. She said, you're being a little too moody.
Yes.
You need to go take a little nap.
Yes.
And I did. I went to go take a nap.
Yes. You needed a blanket.
She's been with us for
2 days.
But no, not like 2 days, like business hours. You've been with us for about 40 hours.
Oh, yeah. 40, we're family now.
Maybe 40 hours.
From 8 a.m.
straight.
She was there from 8 a.m. to 5 a.m.
No.
Right?
From 8 a.m. to 7 a.m. the next day.
And did not complain one time.
Not once.
Yeah.
And her husband
you guys do the math.
Her husband joined her, and he was uncle for the day. The kids was jumping all of them. I felt bad for him. But I was like,
he was playing Roblox with them.
He played Roblox.
He was making up games with them.
He was feeding them. At one time, they was all sleeping together like a little cute little family on the side. I gave him a high five. I kept it moving.
Teamwork.
So what was reality versus what you expect?
Coming into this, I did expect it to be big because I know how you guys do. But honestly, I was blown away by the hard work that you guys put into, like, you guys don't sleep. You guys aren't even human because I do not understand how you guys function. But honestly, your family is incredible. Okay. The love that
we did not pay her to say that, I swear.
Absolutely not. Okay. Absolutely not. Listen, it is a blessing to be with you guys. This was an amazing experience. I'm telling you, between the love with the family, the way you guys treated me, the way you guys treated my husband.
Aww.
Amazing, amazing. I love that you knew what you wanted to do. You had a vision. Okay, you trusted me with that vision.
Yeah.
Which that
I did.
Forget it.
I did.
She trusted me with that. Okay. And it was amazing. Amazing. Your kids are beautiful. They're humble. Okay. And anybody that says anything about them, we have a problem. Okay. Because these two are animals. They're beasts. Okay. And anything they have, They earned it. They deserve it, okay? So don't you ever think different about these two.
And we didn't bring her on here to talk about that.
No,
We
not
actually
at all.
brought her in there to
Not
talk
at
about
all,
the
but
makeup because I thought it was dope and I wanted to help her
Listen.
with her business. But it's not only makeup. She done put Gia's contacts in her eyes.
Yes.
Gia was a little sucker. And Logan was the biggest sucker.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yo, she had to chase Logan in the bathroom to put his contacts in.
Yeah.
She was trimming wigs, trimming hair.
Listen, you are a jack
I
of
do
all
it
trades.
all.
It wasn't
I do it
just
all.
makeup.
Yeah,
And that's
everything.
why I was like, you know what? Like, you're invited to everything. Like, we're cool now because it was the heart that you put
Thank
into
you.
it. You did the makeup, you killed that, but you were trimming wigs.
Yeah.
You were holding lights.
Yeah.
You were taking care of kids. Like, you
Anything.
were doing anything
Yeah.
to make the project a success. And like
Yeah.
Rashawn said, you didn't complain one time.
No.
And I'm sure that you probably expected to be here for like maybe
Oh, yeah.
10 hours.
I definitely anticipated it was going to be a long
and it
day.
turned into 23 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, really long.
Literally. And you
Yeah,
had to deal with moodiness
a little bit.
and whatnot. And you just kept going like, oh, you need me to hold this light? Oh, you need me to do this? Oh, you need me to do that? Oh, you need, well, I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You need this, you need that. Oh, let me do this. Oh, what about this? And what about that? Like, you were part of like the creative process.
Yeah.
And it was
Because you got to be an asset to things. You can't be a liability. So, and anything you want in life, you got to give 110%. So,
yes.
no matter what you got to do.
Yeah.
What you got to do.
And then what compiles it is that we were done at 7 and I was looking some type of way in my garb and I had a meeting at the kids' school at 8:00 because nobody expected for it to take this long. I mean, none of us have done a movie trailer before or anything of that nature. So we didn't really take into consideration all of the intricacies of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to figure out a way to get the kids back to this house from where we were and and then make it to my appointment at the school at 8:00. And I was so tired that I drove here and I was scared that I was going to fall asleep and not make it back to the kids' appointment at the school. So then I had to take an Uber back to the school. And then by that time, Ben's had this much rest. And she came and got me and brought me back here. And then she showed up. She went home, I guess, just showered.
I literally showered.
Probably shut your eyes
I jumped
for
in the
an
bed.
hour.
Yeah.
Then her husband, Freddie, he's the real Freddie, brought her back here for about 11:00. And then we knocked it out. And right now we're on the second day. And what time is it?
It's late and I'm ready
It's
to go.
like what? It's maybe 2:00 in the morning right now.
Something like that.
So
I'm tired as a
we
mother.
are on
You see what I look like. We're tired. Okay?
48 hours and probably an hour of sleep
Yeah.
each.
And I want to take back something I said on the last podcast. I said Gia was getting better with the OCD, and she's not. I've been to, no lie, one movie spot that does movies. I've been to 2 costume stores, 3 spirits,
Well, two different costume stores.
Target, Home Depot, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and where was where we get the red sneakers from?
The red sneakers, that was Marshall's.
Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods, all looking for props and stunts for this type of thing.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous. I got a fog machine, right? Then she was like, well, her and Esther, well, we need the fog to stay there.
No, you don't know what he's talking about.
The fog
we
that
needed,
you-
no,
the
we
fog
needed
that you
the
get
fog.
rises.
I know, because you know what? I sent you to get a fog machine,
difference in
and
fogs.
you bought the cheapest
You
fog
sure did.
machine
You
that
sure
they
did.
make. Your fog machine was like, we needed the low-lying fog because we needed the creepiness of it all.
You
But
tried to
no,
suffocate
leave it up
us.
to you.
That's what you did.
Leave it up to you. You're going to get the cheapest thing that they
I
sell.
sure did. And you see these pants right here? You see these pants right here? These are actually Logan's pants. But I said, why buy a pair of pants? I'm losing weight. I put myself a little, that's why they're a little short. That's why you can see my little ankles here. But I had to pay for it.
But we actually probably went to about 6 Spirit Halloweens.
Yes, we did.
We went
to too many.
to a costume store that does rentals that we've gone to in the past.
Gia said, bring me back a severed head. I brought it back a severed arm. Why? Because the severed arm was on sale.
And then we went to a costume store that we love in the city twice.
Yep.
So we've probably been to, and then a bunch of other little stores for support props, like he said. We probably went to about 15, 16 stores to get this production together, but it worked out.
All with the kids, because remember, there's no Irma. So all with the kids. Like, you know how hard it is?
What was that?
Oh, that's my, you got scared? This is my, mic. Can you hear me? Am I still good? Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. And you know how hard it is to go to a store, a costume store with 3 kids and no help, and you trying to find stuff, and this one is touching this, and this one is chasing this one, and this one is pulling this one.
Well, hold on. How long were we in that store that day with them?
A long time.
We were in that store for 4 hours.
Longer than that. Longer than that.
It was longer than 4 hours?
Hell yeah, it was longer than goddamn 4 hours.
It was long. Yeah, well, it could have been longer than 4 hours.
Goodness gracious.
And I just want to say, I've been noticing the work that you've been putting in. I've complained to him, as you guys know, for apologizing for things. And then 2 weeks later, re-engaging in the same type of behavior. And that has been a real problem in our relationship. It's like, he's like that superhero called the Apologizer. And that's all that he does.
Goodness
but
gracious.
Now...
You find that funny? That's not funny.
I got my own apologizer right there, so I know all too well.
But now, when he apologizes for something, he actually works to do better. Because the old Rashawn would have been in that costume store complaining, moaning, groaning, attitude, moody, sighing, asking the same question over. So, you don't have everything you need yet? So, you don't think that we have enough for what it is that you want to do with this trailer? So, you sure it's not time to go? I think the kids are hungry. The kids are tired. This, that, the other. And for me, I don't care about none of that. Listen, I'm a loving mother. My kids are hungry. They'll eat when we get out of the store. They're tired. No, that's the truth.
I told you.
It's the truth. Hold on. They're tired. They'll sleep when we get home. It doesn't you have to keep your eye on the prize.
Right. I told
what
you.
are we trying to accomplish right now? We're trying to get this thing done. We'll sleep when we're dead.
I told you. Let me stay in the car with the kids. Stay in the car.
How can they try on their costumes in the car, Rashawn? How can they try on costumes in the car, Rashawn?
I can control them in the car. They got seatbelts. They're not getting up. They're not running. I know where they at. I can look up, sit in your seat. Good. No. Gia wants one. One's running right. One's running left. One has to go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh. The bathroom. Let me just explain, right? I'm a boy. I'm a man. I pee one way. Down. Brooklyn peas. That. Gia gives me orders. Take her to the bathroom. Don't let her sit on the seat.
Obviously.
All right. So, hold her up. I try to hold her up. She pees all over me. Pees all over me, right? I had on a fresh pair of Nike white on white Air Force Ones. Peed all over me, right? Thank God she drank a lot of water that day, so it wasn't 2 years, it was white. But still, peed all over me. But then it's a bathroom, and they don't let people pee. They don't let people go to the bathroom, right? So they know it's me. I was like, I can't leave the bathroom fucked up. So I had to clean their bathroom.
He's being so honest right now.
I don't like cleaning my bathroom. I had to clean somebody else's bathroom. So I had to get on the floor and clean the bathroom, right? And Brooke goes, Daddy, what are you doing? I'm cleaning up your piss. That's what I'm doing. So I cleaned it up. Boom. That was the first store. Then the kids, for some reason, I've been drinking water like a mother effer, right? Not the positivity water. One of the best waters. If you want to order it, definitely go ahead up Amazon.com and get your positivity water. Good. Gives you the energy you need. All right. But back to what I was saying. They've been drinking a lot of water. So then we go to Spirits, right? And Spirits is fucked up because they don't let you use the bathroom. So now I'm like, yeah, she has to go to the bathroom. Gia's like, all right, well, there's no bathroom there. Take her around the corner. I'm like, take her around the corner. I'm like, you do that. You the mom. I'm doing something. I'm shopping. You do it. So now she just peed on me. So I'm like, all right. So I try to do it differently this time, right? So I try to put her butt on my knee and then open her legs that way so it would go that way.
What? Wait, stop it.
I tried.
No, this is the first I'm hearing this. Wait, what? So you kneeled in front of the toilet?
No, there was no toilet. This was outside. There was no toilet.
Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. When was this?
This was Spirit. Remember the Spirit? There used to be Models where you was inside and I went around the corner.
Which one? We were at least 6 of them.
Okay. Well, Jackson peed at David's bridal outside.
Oh, I forgot about David's bridal.
So Jackson peed outside of David's bridal. And I'm sorry if y'all guys stepped in it, but there was no, like, you stores, parents have to go with their kids and you don't open up the bathroom. Where are they going to pee? Wait, like, that's fucked up. But anyway, so I had to go to Spirit. So she had to go. So what I did was I kneeled like this, kind of like this, and I put her butt right here and I opened her legs and just let her go.
And did that work?
It was better than the store. She didn't pee on me that much. It was more pee down, but it was better.
She couldn't have just crouched.
I don't know what crouching is.
Oh, okay. Yes.
But anyway.
I guess that's why it would have worked for you.
But anyway, we got it done. It was a lot of work, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I'm done. I'm tired. I got to go to sleep.
It's dropping on Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Dropping on Saturday at noon.
Yeah. I'm not going to say noon because we don't know what Estad's going to do yet. So I ain't going to front. Estad's been good. Ever since I gave him that verbal lashing on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, he's been good. I can't even complain. And I just have one other question. What kind of makeup do you use, right? I washed my face 19 times. And when I went to work, it looks like Gia gave me a black eye. I still had stuff here. And then when I wiped it, how do I get it off?
I told you should have used the Brillo because everything I told you, you weren't listening, okay? I gave you tips. I told you how to get it off. And obviously you didn't listen, okay? So I understand where Gia's coming from about you, but you got it off. You're all right. Look how pretty you look today. Look at that. This fresh face, okay?
All right. Well, it's time to get up out of here. This is the Halloween special. What? It's time to get up out of here. I think you gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to work in the morning. I only slept 2 hours in the last 48 hours.
I'm not even in front. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It was very difficult to even get him to do this podcast today.
Yeah.
This was like I had to force him. I'm like, we don't have any time to get ready and take this off. Like, we're going to shoot it after we're done working today. Mm-hmm. And they're going to get what they get. This is what we're doing today. So this is what you guys are going to get. Mm-hmm. We're just going to tape, like, just talk about what you want to talk about. And then we'll be done.
That's right.
So what are we, 22 minutes in?
That's right. So you guys,
y'all got 22 minutes this week.
You guys enjoy yourselves. And everybody been asking what we're doing for Halloween. We are not taking our kids trick-or-treating. The school is not doing trick-or-treating. They only allow you to have costumes that you don't need help putting on and off. So if it's a costume with a zip in the back for your kids, they're asking you don't wear it because they don't want to touch your kids if your kids got to go to the bathroom. So, and they don't want them to wear masks that they have a hard time taking off and taking on. We are not taking them trick-or-treating. We're probably going to do trunk-or-treat. This is a short brag, but I'm not bragging. I got so many goddamn cars, as Benz would say. Probably going to put candy in all cars and put different things in each car so the kids can enjoy themselves and do some type of, instead of Easter egg hunt, maybe a Halloween hunt in the house. We just want to be safe. COVID is spiking and we just want to be safe. We want our kids to be safe. So we're not taking trick-or-treating this year. I'm not even doing a Halloween party. I'm doing a virtual party. Shout out to Zap Life. I got a lot of offers. And it's hard right now for Benz to turn down parties because of HOA fees. We'll explain that later. She's buying a condo and HOA fees are expensive, so she's about that bread. So anyway, but we're just trying to stay safe, and hopefully you guys do too. And send us pictures of your kids' costumes because we'd love to see them. I definitely would love to see them.
And we will post the trailer on YouTube as well.
That's right.
Yes. So look out for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gonna be dope. Something to look forward to. Give
me the information again. If you're in the tri-state area and you need some makeup or you're coming into town and you need some makeup, and not just, she does regular makeup and she does movie grade makeup. She gets busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
You guys will see. We don't have to impress it upon you. You guys will you'll see it for yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta give me the information again.
Oh, La Creme Faces. LACREME Faces. Y'all know how to spell faces, right? Okay, look me up.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. I'm DJ Envy.
And I'm Mrs. Kruger.
And I'm Stephanie.
It's the Casey Crew Podcast. Peace, y'all.